Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey, and this is going to be my first pick a card reading. So today's topic is going to be all about how do they really feel about you? What's really on their mind based on whoever the person is on your mind and what card you pick. So I'm going to give you three cards to choose from, and I'm going to do three different piles. And, even though this isn't necessarily a take what resonates, leave behind one, same thing, it's going to be general collective energies. So not everything in the pile is something you may resonate with, but the things you do resonate with, keep. If some of them you don't, you don't. All right, now let's get into it. I'm going to give you your piles to select from. Okay. So, pile one is going to be this first card, which is Deep Sea of Emotions. So, if you're drawn to that card, that's going to be pile one. And pile two is going to be Firstborn Goat. So, if you're drawn to that card, that's going to be pile two. It's going to be in the description box. And finally, pile three is going to be Rose of Enlightenment. That's going to be the third pile. So, whatever card you're feeling drawn to, you can select it, and then I'll go into the reading. I created these cards, by the way, but I wanted to refine them. I felt like it maybe needed more details. Actually, I was thinking of just like making cards, but then when I ordered my first deck to check it out, I kind of got some downloads and I didn't feel as overwhelmed by them. So I decided to start doing tarot reading myself. And then I didn't refine my cards, but eventually I will and probably put them for sale. So when it comes down to it. So let's get right into pile one. Okay. This is pile one here. And already by the card, I'm guessing some of you guys might be cancers or the other person involved could be a cancer. I'm feeling like this is, like the card says, a deep sea of emotions. And we got 717. They say 17 number is like a twin flame number. So maybe this connection, at some point, you could have felt like they were your twin flame, that, or you could have opened their eyes to the twin flame knowledge and believing in stuff like that, even if they didn't before. So I'm already getting that they have some deep emotions about you. I started to start with the regular tarot cards. I'm actually going to start with the Love Oracle. Let's start with the Love Oracle here. This way we could pull some notes and then clarify on what the other person involved may or may not have been thinking. I'm feeling for most of you guys, this could be romance, but if it relates to anybody else, whoever is on your mind, that's why I pulled the romance deck. Because I'm like, okay, this is probably romance. And also feel free to select more than one pile or click off different piles if you're not necessarily drawn to the reading. Spirit, how do they feel about my pile one people? Spirit, how do they feel about my pile one people? It's on. First card we got is it's on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. So, first feelings they have is that they're willing to they see you looking good. Some of these people watch your social media. You could be posting new pictures and whatnot. And oh, I just feel an intense energy of lust, a lustful energy here. I always feel like that's such a biblical term, the term lust. I'm gonna move this out my way. Well, I'm like, that's such a biblical term, lust, but They are lusting for you. It's like almost like when you guys together, this person didn't even wanna, they could have let you know that you look that good, but some of them didn't want it to go to your head. So that's one thing. It's on. Some of them are ready to pursue you again. But it's like I'm getting a feeling that this person wants to pursue you, but huh, at first they weren't willing to give you what you wanted. Like, this person might have been afraid of being used for, so they didn't want to like pay for this, pay for that. They didn't want, this person may have scars from being used, but they see, I was just gonna say it, and then card popped out. You're special. You're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough. They're starting to feel like even if I'll let them use me, even if they want to use me, just to get a feel of you. Some of them, they're like, even if it doesn't lead to sex, I just want to be in their energy field again. So if you've been playing the game and you haven't really even whether you giving it up or not, if you giving it up, they want some more of that. If you haven't, it's like you got them willing to do whatever you want. It's like, okay, like I'll do what you want to get there. At least this is what I'm feeling right now. At least when they look at you and you're posting new stuff, it's like, oh my gosh, I really want the collective. Like, they want to see you, you know, that way, and they're willing to do what it takes to get that. See you nude, basically. The future. See, there be different types of cards too that always come out in this love deck. They're not all good, but this card, the future. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. I'm not gonna lie, this person could have at first been exploring someone else, but the energy just wasn't the same as it was with you. This person is now feeling they're trying to think of not necessarily a future with you, but how messing with you might affect their future. There's some things you have going for yourself that the other person didn't, if it makes sense. Like, you may even have certain knowledge into certain industries. My dreams, this card fell out. My dreams, I've been dreaming about you in my dreams. We are so free and in love. I wish I could stay there forever. This person, you could have had a dream about them, that, or they could literally be dreaming about you. You might feel them when you sleep at night. Of course, I'm gonna clarify these cards with some classic tarot cards. I don't want to make every pile too long. Pull this aside, pull these up. Oh, it's only 6 minutes. Special, the future, my dreams. So, Spirit, tell me more how they feel about my pile one. Tell me more about how they feel about my pile one. How were they feeling about my pile one? Spirit, tell me more. It's on. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, loss of controls, unwelcome change, unlucky delays, misfortune. This person feels like they can't control their attraction towards you. Just like I said, it's on. They're like, even if they keep looking at their social media, because the first thing is loss of control here. It's like this person thought that they were going to be in control of the connection, that they were going to give in, that they weren't going to give in emotionally first. Now this person feels like you might have did something to them. They're like, oh my goodness, like, Like I can't stop clicking on their page. I can't stop looking, pile one up. Like this is like, I'm not in control of this. I'm hearing like I gotta have him or I gotta have her. Like I have to. This person is like, ooh, they're in a deep sea of emotions. Like, if you cried over the last couple of days or felt any sort of heaviness, that could have been like some of their emotions. Some of these people, and this is not for everybody here, but some of these people might feel like they're in love with you. Like, all right, like I never felt this type of energy before. Like I've never met somebody like this before. It's like, it's it's a lot for them and it's a lot for them to process. They still want to be in your energy field. This person Oh yeah, spirit clarify, you're so special. You're so special. Spirit clarify, you're so special. What do they find special about my pile one people? What do they find special about my pile one people? What do they find so special about my pile one people? Celebration, enjoyment, community, home gatherings. We got the Four of Wand here: belonging, teamwork, reunion, balance, dignity, dignified. They could, they could find you being special because of the types of people you know. You have a strong network or a strong family. They also just, you're good at something you do. Like I'm just hearing some of you guys have like whether it be in finance, lawyering, some of you guys might even be like adult content creators or in some type of strippers here. I'm seeing a range of people in this pile, but also special. Some of you guys might be alternative. It could be something about the way you do your hair, home gatherings, even your home. There could be something about your home that, and because you always have happiness, like, or calmness to you. Like some people, they got like such an attitude to them all the time. It's like even your attitude is kind of pouty, it's kind of light. Like, they're like, this is the type of person I could deal with forever. Like, like, and they're like, why am I feeling this? Some of these people, it's not, this is not for everybody. Remember, take what resonates and leave behind. Some of these people could have tried to practice some sort of magic on you and then it backfired. That, or you might really be trying to put some sort of magic on them. Like you might have tried to put their name in a honey jar, or put their name in your shoe or something to manifest them. If so, it might be working. I try not to mess with any of that love spell stuff. Because I be feeling like, I'm not going to say anything, but hey, do what you do. The cosmos is here, God is here, to even out all of that. I believe if it's meant, maybe it can help clear certain things out of the way. We got the Hanged Man, the future, new perspectives, self surrender, liberation, absolutism, independence, contemplation, spiritual development, sacrifice for a higher cause. This person, is thinking about a future for you, even though they weren't thinking about a future with you before. Something could have happened and made you guys separate, and maybe it was that they didn't see a future for you. now they're gaining a different perspective on maybe wanting a future for you. At least this is their mind and their energy right now. Remember that this could be subject to change and different things happen along the way. Just because somebody's fantasizing about it, doesn't mean that they're going to drop down on one knee and and even express all of this. But in their mind, they do daydream of having a solid connection with you, whether that be a committed connection or a solid like connection with you. This person wants to always have access to your energy. This person feels like they would be sad if you completely cut them out completely. Like if this person saw you and you kind of just stopped acknowledging them and you were complete strangers, they're like, dang, I don't want to go back to being like complete strangers. Spirit, give me more, give me more. Spirit, give me more, give me more, give me more. We got the star card coming out here. I was told I was supposed to block the nudies out of the cards. Put some here to block the nudie card. And so the star card here, like this person, that could have been a reason they were intimidated by you at first. Maybe you have certain star power, or I don't know. Huh. It was something of a judgment of your star power here. But this person is now, what am I trying to say? Like some of you guys, like, okay, you could have had like a social media following that was higher than theirs, but not the highest account. So maybe they kind of try to compare you to other people. And they're like, oh, well, I don't know if they're that big because I know people who have this much when they only have like such and such much, like. But I'm seeing like that kind of reversing, like instead of like seeing you as like a fallen star, they're seeing you as someone who has more of a network than they do. Like this person's like, it's something about that or the opposite, because my ears are ringing too. The opposite, like they could have judged you as being too much of like, dang, they're damn near famous. Pile one is dang near famous. Is what I'm hearing. So yeah, and that could have humbled them or hurt their ego a little bit when it comes down to it. Let's see, what else do you want to tell me for pile one? See, yeah, we got judgment, reflection, inner calling, being forgiven, awareness, awakening. See, they're coming to some sort of awareness, or, judging themselves for judging you too harshly when it comes down to it. They're realizing a lot of the things they did, felt, and said just were not necessary. Like, who was not necessary? Like, they did not need it. That or someone they could have gone to put them under judgment, and it made them think about the things they were comparing you to. Like you gave them a different understanding of things. They understand a lot better. Like, they really wish they didn't judge you. And some of them just want to hold you too. Like some of them feel like they have some sort of empathy here. 717, 17, 17. I always think of like the twin flame number, um, and whatnot. Some of them feel like they got like emotional connection towards you. They feel like they got some sort of, they can feel your pain, is what I'm saying. Some sort of empathy towards you. Like they look and they imagine what made you the type of person you are. Some of you guys like have a lot of pain and hurt in your eyes, but you still like, you're strong, you smile anyway, or you still have such grace, such femininity or masculinity that's like kind of divine here. So a lot of when it comes down to you, a lot of people wonder, what am I trying to say? Like, hmm, what am I trying to say? This person wants to kiss the boo boos that you don't show. Like, this person is like metaphysically holding you and kissing your heart chakra, or mwah, mwah, mwah. This person wants to alleviate your pain. This person wants to, like, I don't know, hold you, guide you, be someone that's there for you, like through these emotional time periods. But at the same time, they're feeling like, dang, I don't want to lead pile one on. I don't know if I could. But then they're like, I shouldn't overthink whether I can marry them or not. Some of them might be willing to uh, be your lover, you know. They want to be there for you. Yeah, they could see and imagine the types of, because I got the Ten of Cups in reverse, they could see it and imagine the types of unhealthy relationships that you've been through. Some of you guys could have come from the broken families. You could have been victims of domestic DV, um, yeah, separation disputes, hopelessness. Some of them know that some of you guys might had or suffered from depression in the past, and those broken wounds kind of pop back up at them. We got 8. We're gonna end this with some angel numbers. I should have said that. I still got some imagery flashing through my mind. I didn't even want to imagine. I'm like, who? But God bless the people who are tuning into this, and anything you've been through, I hope you heal it and you find love. 8, 2, 8 of diamonds, 2 of diamonds, Ace of Spades. So we got 821. 821 is your angel number. I'll look it up before I close out the reading, and then we'll be on to the next reading. Eight, two, eight, 2, 1. Oh wow, this is loud. It's really usually not that loud. The meaning of angel number 821. The 821 angel number centers around creativity and expression. So when it comes to love, it's a sign to be open and honest with yourself. Whoo! When it comes to love, it's a sign to be open and honest with yourself. Here, and it also tells you to maintain a positive attitude and expect the very best in life. All right, love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you got what you got from that reading. And I'm going to move on to the next pile. Like, comment, subscribe, help your girl grow. If any of this resonated, I appreciate it very much. Hello, this reading is going to be for pile two. So, hello, pile two. If you chose the firstborn goat tarot card, right off the back, I'm seeing that this, for a lot of people, the goat was the first domesticated animal. Thus, people from a wide range of culture are familiar with the goats. Wide range of culture. I'm gonna say for a lot of you people, a lot of people who selected pile two, family is going to be like of the cards here. It could be a lot to do with your loved ones and them looking at you. You could have been kind of the black sheep of the family, or you could have felt like that. But it's like you might be adored by many people too, because many people are familiar with the goat. So some of you guys could have had like a sibling rivalry. This sibling could have actually been jealous of the amount of friends and the attention you get from strangers. Like, this person, huh, might feel like you got the better end of the stick, or it could be the opposite here. We're going to actually start with our, what cards are these? Mind Info Oracle cards. Let's start with the Mind Info Oracle cards for this pile. And then we're going to clarify them with some regular tarot cards. Move this to the side. Spirit, give me the best. Oh, yeah, some of you guys who could have got into some altercation with a family member here, or this could have been like a altercation. Did some of you guys get into altercation with like your brother or sister's boyfriend when it comes down to it? Like, some sort of physical altercation for some of you guys here. That's not going to be everybody here. Maybe you didn't like the person they chose as a lover, or like the opposite. Spirit, give me a best collective energy reading. I'm hearing for some of you guys, this specifically could have been like a sister that was always spiteful towards you, and a lot of their attitude came from them just not liking to see you win, unfortunately. Reassess. We got reassess. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy, and who and what don't. It's time for some life cleanup. Some of you guys might be thinking of letting go family, that, or you did let go of family. Here, reassess. I'm saying this, somebody also could be reassessing things here, the relationship with you. Of course, we're going to get some clarification on that later. What are they reassessing? Yeah, I'm going to have to pull some tarot cards to clarify that. It's like not just them, it could be the family could be reassessing them, and they could have, some people could have at first thought maybe you were the wrong one here, that, or whoever is the one trying to tell the other one how to live might need to reassess, like, because you really can't force anybody to be anything, you can't force anybody to change. You could tell them, of course, how your feelings on the situation and how they're harming you. But you can't tell them they need to go to college. They got to wait to do this. You could talk to them, and but you got to make sure your communication is respectful and calm, because that's the best way to be heard here. I'm saying some people here, you guys might not have gotten that respect or calmness, and it made it hard for you to listen or digest that. Or it could have been the opposite. You guys could have flipped out on somebody with your view. You might want to reassess. Don't be cursing nobody out. That don't work. It doesn't work. I just see, and then the next card that came out was what? Compassion. Compassion. And it almost came out in reverse, but I'm like not trying to use this deck reverse. I had them all reversed. I flipped them back the right way. Compassion. So some people here could have been lacking compassion, being that it was going to come out in reverse in their communication skills. And maybe they feel like you also lack compassion. Maybe they don't understand, huh? Some of you guys might have just been defending yourself too, because I'm getting two energies here. You're being asked, well, more than two. It would be like a download of multiple energies, and you gotta like summarize it. You're being asked to be kinder to, yeah, it says you're being asked to be kinder. Oh, first sentence out, to yourself, to give yourself a break instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend. Be a loving comforter who always has your back. Yeah, don't bully yourself, don't bully others. Be loving, and 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 whatnot. This could also, it's some of you, it's not just you. Some of you guys, this is the other person who might have tried to bully you, and they're reassessing how they never really had your back in situations. It's like they wish instead of jumping down your throat or jumping to the other person's side that they would have had your back. But like I said, some people here, like if you want to be heard, you gotta use some compassion. Compassion is, how you you get heard. Here, now, no, first of all, this is what I'm gonna tell you type of language, that's going to make your point. That's not gonna get your point across. This, here, do this calmly. 3, 4, 5, 6. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more. Bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But I feel some people here wanting some sort of romance in this pile. They're like, it kind of go, and if it fits for like a romantic partner that you had, then yeah, make it fit. But like I said, not everybody, this is going to be family. But you do have strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. So, yeah, we're going to clarify the bravery here. You're being asked to make a tough decision you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable, but you have to have the strength and bravery to make this decision. You'll feel so much lighter when you do. Yeah, somebody wants, huh, huh. How do they really feel? They wish that you would reach out to them, and kind of talk about your issues here. Like some of you guys might be afraid of not being heard. That or the opposite. This person could feel like they're not going to be heard by you. They might be thinking of trying to write you a letter or communicate with you, but they don't have yeah, my ears ringing. They want to communicate with you, but they're afraid of opening up and showing their emotions. They're afraid that their emotions might not be heard too well. And I'm seeing for a lot of you guys, you aren't really trying to hear from this person, nor do you have as much compassion for this person left, because for some people it's just like you heard their feelings so many times, but their feelings weren't true. You heard they tried to maybe use their emotions to manipulate you in the past before. So this is making you less likely to want to hear from them now. Some people here also want to let you know that you are perfectly lovable, that just because they didn't choose you, this is on a romantic side. They don't want it to affect your self-esteem. They want you to know it's nothing really wrong with you. They just happen to maybe have feelings for someone else or have, too much going on in this time period. But they don't want you thinking that you got to change yourself, your body, your this, your that. They want to let you know that you're perfectly beautiful the way you are. Because some of you guys might have felt like, okay, why not me? They might just, some of them are involved with somebody else. That's why. And it's not necessarily anything wrong with you. Yeah, detached. I was just going to say, when it comes to that type of person, then we had detached come out. Some of you guys need to detach. You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out, and let go of attachment to it. So there's that. Let go of attachment to the outcome. Now we're going to clarify this with some tarot cards. Last card on top was check in. Some of you guys, they want to check in on you and make sure you're okay. Because some people could sense your emotions, or you could have gone through something lately, like, I don't know, something like some people could have been a change in income, change in career, could have just recently lost somebody. And I'm also getting that you got to detach from anybody's opinions about you. You know, there's always going to be a slew of negative and positive opinion. Well, I can't say always, because I feel like the world's vibration is changing, and I'm not the only one who got that message. When I see different spiritual people, and not just that, like even I think what was it, Cat Williams? Yeah, he's like the truth is going to be revealed. The change in the vibration is coming, and blah 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 blah. Oh, gave me chills. Because then what is it? Judgment fell out. Judgment. Oh no, that's not judgment. That's temperance. Balance, patience, moderation, calm, self control, cooperating with others. Yeah, so you might want to maybe reassess, might be asking you to reassess some of your relationships right now, especially if you've been feeling lonely. Like a lot of you guys might have cut people off instead of communicating with them. Sometimes you don't feel like your emotions will be heard, and that's okay to heal. I'm not telling you to go back or that you're wrong about anything when it comes down to it. Because this could also be the other person's energy. I forget, it's supposed to be how does that person feel about you? So that person could be feeling like, they want to cooperate with you, with others. They want to find solutions to um, how they hurt you. They want to talk about it. They want to be back in your life. I'm saying there's a couple of people, like I said, that you cut off that might want to be back into your life because you really did have such balance and calm energy for some of you guys here. The collective is big, collective is. Well, my collective not that big, but it's gonna grow. Let me say, yeah, my collective's big. It's okay. It's okay. Spirit clarify. Spirit clarify. Oh, these cards stop falling on the ground. Yeah, we got self-doubt, arrogant, rude, abuse, tactless. Yeah, see, that's really correlating there. Some of these people were very arrogant towards you. They were tactless towards you. Like they treated you with like no empathy, no care, no regard. This person might be reevaluating that. They like I said, they wish they would have had your back. Some of these people here were just straight up mean, straight up bullies. And this could have been the people who are supposed to love you the most. And it could have, left like an imprint on you. Spirit is also telling you, a lot of you guys are finding your self worth. Yeah, gaining. We got bravery here. That was for the next card. And we got the moon in reverse, which is gaining clarity, releasing fear, finding the truth, suppressed emotions, conquering anxiety. Yeah, it's crazy how the tarot cards be aligning with those cards. It really does. I'm like, Spirit, please clarify. And then it clarifies it. And because we got conquering anxiety, and that's with bravery, facing your fear, gaining clarity. So yeah, this is about some of these people want to disillusion you. Like I said, they want to admit to what they did and didn't do wrong. Some people here, it's like, oh, some of them was like supposed to be aunties to your kids. This is for specific people. Remember, take what resonates, leaves behind. Some of these people want to wish they were better aunties. They didn't abandon you in your pregnancy. If you have kids, some of these people just really wish that they were more there for you, because they feel like you wouldn't be like how you are now, so distrusting, so closed off. Some of you guys, if you actually had people that were there for you. And I could see you're the type of person to take responsibility for yourself. You're not really, blaming them, but they might be blaming themselves. At some point, they could have said that, oh, you think everything is everybody else's fault. And I'm hearing, like, how am I? You're not thinking that everything is everybody else's fault, you know, because you take care of your own things, when it comes down to it. Like you may hold people accountable and you might tell people how they're making you feel, and then you take the responsibility to remove people from your life that aren't bringing you the right types of joy and happiness to your life. They're like, this person isn't really adding to my life, so I'm letting them go. Spirit clarify, detach. Spirit clarify, detachment. Ooh, there's some spirit here that don't want me to speak on this. Whew, but I'm gonna keep speaking on it. Yeah, we got disharmony, shortcut. We got the world in reverse. So some of you guys might need to detach from any sort of feeling of being deficient, a fear of travel. lack of completion and detached from some sort of emptiness, feeling like you're left out or that you don't get along with many people, or just your general feelings about the world you might need to detach from and find some sort of clarity within that. Or some of you guys might literally need to like unplug from social media, stop scrolling so much, kind of think of better ways to use social media. I feel like I'm just getting what is it, cliche right now when it comes to that reading. I'm going to pull some angel numbers for you, and then I'm going to end this reading, darling. I hope you liked it. I hope it resonated and whatnot. If it did, you already know. Give me a like, a comment, subscribe. Help your girl grow. 4, 8, 4. So what we got? 484 angel number here. So let's see what the 484 feel free to look up your own angel number meaning. And this could be an area code, phone number, address that could confirm. The 484 angel number is a powerful reminder that when we stay true to ourselves, use our creativity, and trust our intuition, anything is possible. Number 4 brings the vibration of honesty and integrity, values, traditional values, hard work and responsibility, and practical application. And 8 brings that's 888, that's material gain, that's money here, that's abundance. So some of you guys are going to be gaining abundance through your hard work. All right, that's it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And now we're going to be moving on to the next pile number 3. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to your reading, pile number 3. For those of you who chose the Rose of Enlightenment card, this is going to be your reading. I'm feeling like this could go either platonic or romantic. Even though I'm feeling, because of the rose card here, it's romantic. I'm not getting that much family energy like I did the other pile. So we'll start with some regular tarot cards and then we'll clarify. I did different. I started with the romance card and the other one. So this is going to be all about how does this person really feel about you? Tell me, how does this person feel about my pile 3? Tell me, how does this person feel about my pile 3 card? This person feels kind of like you're self-sufficient, like you don't really need them, like you don't really care about them. They're feeling like I don't know, you're independent, you're bored with them when it comes down to it. They feel like you don't really feel like playing these games with them, especially if this person wants to play games. I'm actually going to my love deck here and then probably clarify with the tarot cards. That was a smoother read. Let's pull some more romance cards. My romance oracle. Spirit, tell me how they feel about my pile 3. tears. When I think about you, I cry. So some of these people are crying over you, but I'm seeing an energy of, huh, crying over you because they can't control you. Some of these people, oh, because with the independence card here, it's like some of these people are crying tears over you because you're independent. They can't control you. Some of these people are crying tears over you because they feel like you're more successful than they are and they just don't add up to you. Spirit, how else are they feeling about my pile 3? How else are they feeling about my pile 3? We got unblock me. I miss you and want to connect. Please unblock me literally or energetically so we can speak. I have a lot to say. This kind of came out in reverse, but I was flipped it back because these are like cards with phrases on it. So maybe some of you guys need to block this person, especially if they're dragging you down energetically. That or this person could have blocked you and they're thinking about unblocking you because they kind of did it for no reason, you know? Maybe they thought it would make you chase them or just so that they didn't blow up your phone. I was just about to say that. Yeah, okay. Your perfection, your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted someone like you and like you, but I'm forever grateful. So a lot of these people feel like you're very beautiful, and this is both platonic and romantic. I'm getting here. Some of these people, huh? All right. So the romantic one, we know they find you attractive and whatnot. This other person who's like, your beauty amazes me. It could be some sort of friend that you cut off that might have acted like, like I don't know, they were a big dog. They tried to little dog you, try to act like, I don't know, like you would be their little lap dog at some point because you're so pretty. That and some of these people feel like like you're too good for them now. Like some of you guys might have just had a glow up. Maybe you wear more expensive things now. Maybe you guys were both on the same financial level, but now you make more money than this person does. Maybe your hair is always done. Their hair is always wrapped up. It's like, this person sees you and they're like, okay, I'm not on pile three's level. Like, that's what they feel about you. Like they feel directly like like, ashamed because they're not on your level. Like they thought that maybe they could convince you like, to lower your standards or want to be more like them, but it's like, they're not on your level and they can see that in your physical appearance. See, you're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart. I really enjoy our conversations. A lot of them miss having conversations with you and the things that you would say. I'm seeing some of you guys are like the right mixture of funny and smart. Like you think about a lot of things. That's a lot of things people behind your back, they respect your intelligence and your quick wittedness. Like you always made this person laugh when it comes down to it. Just like the card says, they want to be back in your energy. So they want to talk to you. They want to kick it again. Like, even just for conversation. Some people also feel like their other connections or this person on your mind could feel like their other connections are really shallow compared to the connections that they had with you. Like you guys just talked about deeper things, maybe like spirituality, or maybe even things like with your finance. It's like you had you could switch and you had different modes of conversations and things to talk about. Ghosted. It says, I'm sorry. I pulled enough cards for here, but I guess I'll take it just because I pulled it out. It says, I'm sorry I disappeared. I needed to get away. I need to get away and clear my head. So we got ghosted there. And I wanted to go ahead and clarify these cards. Let's clarify, Spirit. Spirit, please clarify, unblock me. 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 Better when I close my eyes. Spirit, please clarify, unblock me. Spirit, please clarify, unblock me. We got the Empress in reverse, insecurity, creative block, lack of progress, over dependence, emptiness, suffocation. This person just feels like they want their creative flow back, like they got some sort of creative flow or some joy around you. They want you to unblock them so that they could get back into your energy field, so they could get some sort of high off of it. This person could also want something from you, whether it be just validation from sleeping with you again to know that they have you. That, or some of these people want to borrow money from you, or they want you to do something for them, like watch their kid, maybe even do their hair if you know how to do hair. Some of these people want to heckle you. You know, they're over dependence, and they don't might not have much to give, but they feel like if you could just unblock them like energetically and like mess with them a little bit, that they could convince you to fill in their empty holes for them, do this for them, that for them. All I gotta do is get back in their life and then I could. No, but that's not the case here. I'm saying you dang near ready to curse some of these people out, and it's rightfully so. But that's how some of them feel, like in their dreams. They'll be able to get what they want out of you. Your perfection. Spirit, clarify your perfection. Spirit, clarify your perfection. Some of these people, because we got the magician here in reverse, wants to use flattery to kind of get back in there with you. Other people here feel like their magic is running out, but you still have yours. But yeah, we got manipulative there. But you are really beautiful. And that also, not just that, some people feel like, because I'm getting another, my ears ringing. Some people feel like your sweet ass looks are deceptive. Like, I'm hearing that pile three looks sweet, but they'll really slap you to up. Like, if somebody's letting them know that you can't judge pile three looks, like they may be pretty, but they're loco. Like, so don't don't think, well, because some of you guys might literally look like an angel, like, got like those sweet looks, like raised eyebrows in the front, like, some sort of, but they're letting them know that it's going to be a waste of time. I'm trying to come at you like that. Spirit, clarify, you're so smart. 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 We got coming back to reality. Cold reality ends your dreams. Lack of purpose and clarity. Some people feel like, hmm, like, yeah, like it's back to that energy. You're going places and they're not necessarily going places here. It's like, their their dreams ended and reality began when they saw you. It's like, they feel now you inspire them just by not even like entertaining them because they feel like you feel like you're not on their level, and you're right. Spirit, please clarify ghosted. Spirit, please clarify ghosted. Spirit, please clarify ghosted. Spirit, please clarify ghosted. And we got the Five of Wands here: competition, conflict, arguments, dispute, lack of conversation. Lack of cooperation, diversity, tension, rivals, opposition. You could have ghosted them because they want to argue all the time, or that's how they feel, or they're finally starting to look at it like, okay, pile three rightfully moved on because they didn't feel like hearing all that bickering back and forth here. Yeah, so now they're feeling like they wish they would have tried to talk to you rather than arguing with you. Sorry, this one is a little shorter than the other piles, but I hope it resonated. This energy wasn't that necessarily clear coming through. I think a lot of people who chose pile three might want to try some other readings, number one or number two. Two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 3. We got 233 for your angel numbers. Let's look that up. 233, angel number. Angel number 233 carries a significant message about trust and faith. It often appears when you are feeling lost or uncertain about your path in life. It says 233 may be a sign that you're going through a spiritual awakening or experiencing significant growth on your spiritual path. It highlights the power that we have to make our own future. We are the only ones responsible for our own happiness, and it is time to take charge. All right, all right, all right. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you got this far. Help your girl grow. Um, and love you. Thank you for watching. Tune in next time. I like to switch up my readings, do different style readings and whatnot. Next one will probably be another general collective energy reading.